Junior Tom Scott, in the red belt, is a second-degree black belt member of the USA Karate team and has traveled around the world for karate tournaments for over 6 years now. He is also sponsored by Adidas and can be seen in advertisements used to sell the company's karate equipment. Even with these accomplishments, and even though he has won over 20 championship titles, he still says the best thing about competing is the feeling he gets every time he fights.
In the ring, competing, there are few times that I feel more alive.
During the school week, Tom practices and works out at the rec, but every weekend he returns home to Plano, where he trains and teaches at the Academy of Classical Karate Do.
You see him, you have to predict it, okay? But you're going to push him back a little bit, bring it in. As soon as he attacks, draw him in.
Tom started karate when he was just 8 years old, at a time when he was also playing other sports like football and soccer.
I'd read an article in Newsweek about it, actually, that it was really good for kids that hadn't found a niche yet. And so we gave it a try, and he started enjoying it and bringing home some trophies.
And while those trophies and titles certainly are a perk, Tom says the greatest thing karate gave him was his faith in God.
I mean, for me personally, it's also been like my biggest communicator with God and stuff. So he teaches me a lot of lessons through traveling, through winning and losing and working hard.
Hey! Go!
His coach, Brody Burns, has worked with Tom since he began karate 13 years ago. He says the reason why Tom is such a fierce competitor is because he is constantly working to improve his skill.
Go!
Tom's always evolving. The fighter that Tom is today is not the fighter he was a year ago.
And the fighter Tom is today knows how to take a hit and how to win a fight.
I think it's just impacted every aspect of him. I mean, he used to be a little whiner. He used to be just a little weenie. I don't know how to say it. But he's just grown up so much.
Burns has high hopes for Tom's future in karate, one with a lot more titles and a lot more recognition.
He will be a world champion, there's no doubt. And as a world champion, he'll have avenues open up to him.
Tom says he will continue the training for that coveted world championship title, but rests the majority of his future on faith.
Proverbs 19:21, many other plans in a man's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails.